time I'd like to think I would have done this better. The fact that I could ever fail never crossed my mind. Somewhere out there hear my demons screaming now or never. I think I just crossed that line. I'm kinda done with hanging out in bottle service. You confuse me, yeah, you use me, but that's just as well. Hungry people trying to break me make me kinda nervous. Just goes to show that you never can tell. Does everybody live in a dreamland? Is this dreamland all that we know? Swallowing us up in an avalanche and blurring these lines with smoke. They tell me that I should be a real man, but the only thing that I know is that I'll find my way out of this wasteland, 'cause this wasteland ain't home. With extra time I could have made up better words and letters. Pale shadows of my heroes help me rule the night. Somewhere out there hear my people screaming, do it better. I'm just an echo of the things I like. I'm tired of never feeling like I'll serve a purpose. Snow on mirrors, future killers, yeah, just be yourselves. Hungry people always stressing, guessing, never surface. Just goes to show that you never can tell. Does everybody live in a dreamland? Is this dreamland all that we know? Swallowing us up in an avalanche and blurring these lines with smoke. They tell me that I should be a real man, but the only thing that I know is that I'll find my way out of this wasteland, 'cause this wasteland ain't home. If I don't believe in all the old gods or the new, how am I supposed to find my way? Searching the universe for something we can do, and living to fight another day. And that's okay. We're falling from on top of the tree house, and no one cares if we go. I stumble over to a policeman. He says, son, you better get back home. And everybody's laughing at me now, from their faces covered in snow. I'm trying to be the best I can be now. They say make it something we know. Does everybody live in a dreamland? Is this dreamland all that we know? Swallowing us up in an avalanche and blurring these lines with smoke. They tell me that I should be a real man, but my pride will be the first thing to go. I gotta get out of this wasteland, 'cause this wasteland ain't wasteland ain't show that you never can tell. Does everybody live in a dreamland? Is this dreamland all that we know? Swallowing us up in an avalanche and blurring these lines with smoke. They tell me that I should be a real man, but the only thing that I know is that I'll find my way out of this wasteland, 'cause this wasteland ain't home.
Hello, welcome. Welcome. Let's do this. Come about mines. Time for a dungeon. Go. Let's get this. It's gonna be fun. Hey, welcome to the stream. How are you today? With live stream, you great? Okay. Just doing a couple of Copperbell Mines dungeon. If you are a fan of powdered energy drinks, check out w.gg and use code Bambo capital B 736 at checkout for 10% off your order. All proceeds that I receive go to helping the channel, so it will allow me to buy better equipment like a webcam, lighting, better audio stuff, microphones, so on and so on. Also, if you want to follow the channel, you can drop a follow, or if you're watching on Kick, drop a sub. So all proceeds help the channel. Let's get through this dungeon and continue the story, pretty much. Let's get this. This week's been a bit funky with my stream schedule because my entire sleep schedule is flipped on its head. So I'm not going to bed at night. I'm going to bed so. Let's get these done. Let's keep going. Oh, that one. let's keep going. That cover on mines isn't the greatest of places. A lot of the early dungeons are not my favorite. Let me grab these fire sand. This other one's ready to explode this wall. Please. 3, 2, 1, kaboom! Kotos. If that's a tank buster, I must protect myself from that. Which I did. We're not going to defeat us. Kotos. Yeah, it seems I can't interrupt that. Which is annoying. I leveled up. That's good for talkback. I see what's going on. That's legs and boots. I get it. Hmm. Do that. Yeah, it's a little bit more, but I don't like the doubling up. I lose a slot and I'm like, it's not worth it. Not worth losing an armor slot for. Just for a tiny bit of extra protection. Ooh, new boots. New boots. Yeah. You know, terminal gonna be good. Let's continue this stuff in me. Hey, welcome. How's your day been so far? Hope live stream you well as well. Good person, generally doing good. Me, I am doing great. Slowly recovering from this cold. It's good. It's kind of annoying having this cold. Thank you. Yes, I'll definitely add you after the stream. Thank you, Kashi010 for the follow. Let's get rid of this bomb. Thank you. Thank you, Abigail Gamer, for the follow as well. Appreciate it. What's up? How's your day been so far? I'm currently going through a dungeon. As soon as I do this, I'll get back to the story. Okay, I got some gloves. Let's see if they're decent. These be decent gloves. And I can't even use them. That's about my luck these days. You work for good stuff and you get items you can't even use. Yeah, I'll definitely do that, Abigail. I'll just do a little after stream. So that I follow everyone who follows me on Twitter. So, not a problem. Let's go fight Icarus Ire. Get this jelly down. Ooh. I'll say you a little early on the limit break you, but you're an NPC, so not much I can do about it. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, that's definitely good. Gonna divide again. Swing, bada, swing. Wait, too much for me before he's done. It froze. I probably wouldn't be able to use though. Yeah. That's unfortunate. This should be the other 5 sand needed to blow up this wall. 3, 2, 1, light it up. It was fun blowing up walls. Of course. Let me guess, one of the DPS aggroed them. I wouldn't be surprised. NPCs have a habit of doing that. Oh, let's continue. Let's start putting these down. Alright. Nice. Let's keep going. Nearly done. Nearly at the boss. Got this chest over here. And nothing I already have. I already have it, so. Yeah, I'll be able to grab it because I already got it. Old throne. Slaves no more. Free. Free. Yeah, this big. Masters must pay. Masters must die. Never again. Never. Because the Koreans. Your masters are long dead, buddy. But you cannot. Fortunately, you have to. You put the rest. Yo, I should have kept my mitigation in it. My bot. Slowly but surely, getting there, right? Here, take it. You cannot defeat me, for I am Machamp. I am Gaspar. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Of course. A weapon I can't use. No, thank you. I'm going with the +1, so that's just how it is. +1 defense is +1 defense, right? Get back to adventure skill, talk to the people I need to talk to. Let's see where the story takes us, right? Onwards to bigger and better things. Right, right here. Heated Mesa. What's this? Wonder what this is about. What the? Ah, the Conqueror's Copper Bell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume and all that. We'll have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa the next time I see him. As for you, you want to report to Ramodi. You'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. One Piece. The One Piece is real. Sorry, I just had to. I couldn't help myself. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I brought this, paid for it with my own coin. What a rot. Your refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford mandatory mall meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. Sorry about that, I was talking to someone. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the Brass Blades. You know, help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man if you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require. The authorities needed to hear of your crime. Yeah, I don't like this guy. I do not like him at all. But I did nothing wrong. Valver's me witness. Please, adventure, help me, I beg of ye. I swear on my mother's grave I did steal nothing. I brought this with me, with the coin I saved. I only wanted to treat my children to a decent meal. Oh, we all know what's going to happen here. I'm definitely stepping in. Without a shadow of a doubt, I'm stepping in. And who the hell's you when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of these murmurs, Foss. You'll teach him a lesson. It'd be my pleasure to take down brutish thugs. People pick on poor innocent women. Just picking on poor innocent people, man. Not bad for an adventure. Yeah, you should have. Is that all? Is that all? I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Think ye, kind adventurer. Think ye thrice over. Why is this headache all of a sudden? What am I seeing? I swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. I wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of families survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. Residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes. A problem like those aren't easily solved, so they tried to make the best of it. It was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? It's the same thing happening in other cities. If the talk is true, yes. But perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation of being prosperous. It was natural that refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does. But I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass plates would welcome the help. The heroes who fought the Gallian Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. Get your Dodo tenderloins guaranteed cheapest in Thanaland. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you think that Odell is well on his way to recovery. Appear through the veil of prosperity, and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. She was innocent. She was innocent, I tell you. Sir? Are you alright? Ugh, what was that? So, I'm okay. What now? You mean to threaten to defend the citizen? What? Saw her by the meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone. Damnable vulture. Who said that? Here, I will overlook this, but just this once. Niggas are ass. God bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. You don't bear thinking about. Okay, stay safe. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hope you having a good day. Life's treating you well. If you want to support the stream, drop a follow. Check out w.gg, use code BAMBO736, capital B, for your order to get 10% off. It's a energy drink, powdered energy drink. Or you could, if you're on Kick, drop a sub. It all helps. Ever the selfless hero, I see. It has been a while, adventurer. Yes, it has. I've been watching you closely ever since you flew out of Limsa Laminsa. You discharged your duty as the Admiral's personal envoy with admirable humility. You have displayed unfaltering courage in the face of danger ever since. Whensoever you came upon those in need, you gave them succor with no thought of personal gain. In summary, you have demonstrated all the qualities we seek in an adventure. For reasons I cannot well explain, your every deed seems invariably to serve the general good, whether you meet it or not. It is a happy knack, and one which speaks volumes for your character. Yet for all your admirable qualities, it is your gift which intrigues me most. You speak of the visions you experience, visions like the one you had many moments ago, if I'm not mistaken. I can provide you with the means to understand them. An acquaintance of mine is blessed with the self-same talent, you see. If you so desire, I can introduce you to her. She and I fight for a common cause, a cause which would greatly benefit for your support. If you would agree to lend us your strength, we should be glad to do all within our power to aid you in your personal endeavors. Think of my offer a while. If you decide to accept it, please speak with Maboni. The Prioritas on the Quicksand is a close friend and ally of ours. Oh, I will do. Inform her that you have been chosen by the Science of the Seventh Dawn, and she will tell you where to find us. Okay. Oh. Oh, that was, fun. I'm gonna go, get my reward for doing the dungeon. Modi, I finished the dungeon. Seems like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though, if you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you grace me. Of course, I do enjoy hearing tales of gentlemen's woes with the women folk from time to time. Gaspard, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh-off-the-carriage adventurer. Oh, it's good to see you safe and well. Look at you. No one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with giants in the dark. You're every only adventurer Mione said you'd be. Despite the station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants to work with you. You didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one. If truth be told, anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... I'm sorry, we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Aver. He and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He was singing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are. You see, an adventurer's adventurer. And he swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the men you are, of all that you have achieved, I find that I'm inspired just as Avea once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my wrath and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first. I'll ask you your name. Gaspard Massachamp. Gaspard Massachamp. Shan't forget. Thank you, Gaspard Massachamp. I pray that we will meet again. Farewell. Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. It would be a right pain in the ass looking after you all. Against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. Liquors that was for you, Gaspard. Thank you, my lady. Yeah, what did you say? You want to know about the science of the Son of Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, Gaspard, the science ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. I'm going to complete the quest to get my robots. I'll never up and give. The science of the seventh dawn, I will get. I'm definitely taking the bronze piece. Mamoni is ready to tell you what she knows about the science of the seventh dawn. You want to know more than do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go to the first. The old bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being all darned. Funny. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you could trust these signs on this other door, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Gaspard. Now, I mean, given leave to tell you where to find the signs, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea and their enemies would very much like to know. The signs are headquartered in Vesper Bay out of western Thunderland. The place you're looking for is called the Wakened Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be ready. You're a man in demand, Gaspard, and the days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget about them as help make you into the adventure you are. Help him and tell him how you're faring from time to time here. Right, well, set my piece, off you go. So, how is everybody today? How are you all? Having fun? Enjoying whatever your day brings? Me, I'm just chilling playing Final Fantasy 14. Ready to do a round reborn, trying to truthfully get through a long list of quests. I'm at quest level 17. Max level for this expansion is 50. So that's where the main story quest goes up to the level 50 quests. As soon as you get a level 60 quest, like a level 51 quest, you're in Heaven's Mode. So let's go. Lucky it wasn't that long of a run from where I landed. Vespa Bay. Oh, you lost. Serene GM wants to show you a whole new world of colors. Yes, please. This is I'm doing Psychic Color Marvel. You there? Yes, you, the deceivably unfashionable adventurer. Those be good. Never in my life have I seen unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost of fall. The mere sight of you fair makes my eyes bleed. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roaming around in that sorry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged in the use of color. It will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first I must have a drink. The heat has given me a vicious thirst, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. You dare buy me a bottle of orange juice in the store by the northern gates, would you? Once I have moistened my throat, we shall see to the business of remedying your appearance. May I repair my gear? First off. Thank you. Second off, items, I want OJ. Oh, and third, around here. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's Gilbert. Here you go. Pray tell, have you burned my orange juice? At least you have forgotten the merchant who sells it can be found just inside the building. I've got you your OJ. Phew, that's a relief. Finally, I can teach you how to bring color into your life. Listen well. There are handy items called colorants, which allow folk to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colors. These colorants are so simple to use, adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. Be sure that dyeing will affect your garment's precious properties, but rest assured it will not. The practicality your adventurers love so much will not suffer for the change in appearance. The change for the better. It should also gladden you to know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there's no fear of getting locked into one color. The garish pink that seemed like such a wonderful idea after a dozen glasses of red can be undone. And that is all you need to know about dyeing gear. Now, what are you waiting for? Get up there and bring some color into your life. Yeah, know your business. Oh, yeah. Now I match, finally. Yay, finally. Been waiting for that. Let's head in. Atari. In the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above. Which my thirst for you. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah. I would think you not to sneak up on me like that. Now please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have permanent business here, I must ask you to bring your spot, Mercy Shop. You're at the behest of your staller. Oh. A sincerest apology. May I please have your name? Mercy Shop? Gaspard? Gaspard Mercy Shop. Gaspard Mercy Shop. Here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Science of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataro, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. Welcome. The empty nest is within the saw. I shall let her know to expect you. Yes, please. I take it you are Gaspard Masichan? Tatara sent word that you had arrived. Lady Manfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Just for a second.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you.
Yes.
It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it?
Exactly.
And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Will I? Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied. Your right to employ retainers, for example, are you familiar with them? The individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady. Here you go. There you go. Thank you, Titano. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainers registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer vocade regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say the retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. He's not wrong. Let this justice serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutually beneficial relationship, I'm sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear or censor. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members used to reach one another when effing. It is Wild Rose. Please keep it safe. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Hey, I just unlocked retainers. Let's go talk to Bigfilia. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. May consider this when you give me your answer, Gaspard. I will go whither the Wild Rose blooms. A Wild Rose by any other name, yet Glamour Dispeller? When Filia is waiting to hear whether or not you will pledge your service to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We'll accept that mission. Yes.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
No, it does not.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons.
Interesting.
Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome!
Nice to meet you.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Welcome to the team.
Nice
If
to meet
I
you.
may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings.
Hello, Y'shtola.
I have been expecting you.
I'm here.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
Little T.
The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
I'm glad to be here as well.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Nice.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk.
Tataru.
She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
Okay, I'm listening.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames.
Mm-hmm.
Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
That's not
At a
good.
glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day.
Yeah, if it wasn't also happening in Lipsy.
However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Okay.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emolja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
Yes, not issue.
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation.
Understood.
You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ul'dah.
I will do that.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
New quest. Talk to Thigrid. Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then, your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions, one in which we believe to be connected, assuming we are correct. It is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack of the caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern have double security over all their shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. I can do that. I can do that. I hope you're enjoying the stream and you're having a good day. Anything interesting happening on your end? Got any plans for the upcoming weekend? Do I have Redbird unlocked? No, I did not. Looks like if I go there, then I go into Central, get that. That looks like what I'm doing. That's like a good stretch, right? Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. You come to McGill and shady business things. You admit that the music of this game is amazing. Perfection. These all seem to be in Windows, yes, so don't have to worry about that. I wish I had a mount though, but it is what it is, right? Can't really complain too much. That looks a bit better for me. I think that looks nicer, right? Yeah, and then I'm gonna go with East. That's just how I check the reporters if I have a geek to. I usually don't, but you know, never be too safe, right? much as I possibly can. So I want to get to this mission as quickly as we can. What level? So I'm still on level 17. My current level is well ahead of what I should be. What I'm doing. That's right. That way I can travel back here if I ever need it. Achievement. Achieved. I'm talking to a Sempad. I am a Sempad, here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Ophelia sent word that an adventure fitting her description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Yabalja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Complete. I'm gonna call it there. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning out. Catch you next time.
As we live through the night, and I toss and turn, and I feel us fading now. My body's aching now, and I can't find myself away from us. And I say it's over now, it's over now. Just hold my body closer tonight. 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 As it fades